Hey everyone, it's the Bandit. Welcome back to another wrap-up video. Hope you all enjoy looking at my trash because that's the bulk of it. Well, it seems like it at least. So I'll slowly go through it. Just a bunch of scrap. All this was pulled out at my wife coined the Silver Park, the school area, the town next door, where they're putting in a water pad. I might be heading over to the other town and meet up with CB and AR. They have started the street out, tear out. The sidewalk and everything is tore out, so it'll be nice to get over there and do some swinging and see what's underneath that concrete or the sidewalks and stuff. So as far as the kind of weird stuff, the paint pen here was kind of different. This piece here, as you can see, has some fancy on it. Those three items, I thought I had more, but I guess it's only three here. I think in my other pail here, there's a couple more. But those are all coming out of the football field area. If anyone knows what those are, comment down below. I'm kind of interested. Maybe something to do with fencing, battery. I have no idea. The letter T, of course, being on a football field, top of a clipboard. That might be another piece to something like that. I don't know. It looks a little different. For scale, here's my finger. This thing was weird. Just all hollow out. Still got dirt in it. Almost looked like a top to like a mini Zippo or something. It's kind of what it looks like. Speaking of Zippo, we got ourselves an old style lighter. Probably not that old, but still kind of neat. As long as we're right here, we'll do the dollar coin and the 50-cent piece. Also, a fun find was the ashtray, sparkler, the Carmax, the usual suspects, as we say, with the junk. Just trying to look and see if there was anything else. Oh yeah, the little brake handle deal. What's it say? Yeah, maybe you guys can read that. Polygon or something like that. All right. Then we had the suspender clip that actually made it on the short. Let's get to the coins. So these are in $2 rolls. 1 roll, 2 roll, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's $14.50. Wow. Killing it. 50 cents there in dimes. Plus $2.10. So $2.60 in dimes. 3, 6, 7 nickels. 34 pennies. Equals a heck of a lot of digging. A heck of a lot of digging. Now this was 1 week's worth of metal detecting. About 4 days. I think it was, it's 4 hunts. The 5th hunt is right here in the pail yet. And I ran out of room for everything to put the latest hunt in there, and there's nothing notable really, so you're not missing out on much. Hopefully tomorrow when I go hit that tear out, I'll get some silver. Maybe I'll go over to Winthrop and see what they've dug out in that park. I didn't go over there today after golf. Just came home and worked on some videos and worked on some future sites I'm going to hit. A couple that I'm going to remain very quiet about until I go and hit them about 5-6 times. Then I might post some videos because I think it's going to be a very promising area. The problem is it's over an hour away from my place. And I'm just praying that no one's really hit it before. If they have, they've used older equipment. That's the one thing that kind of saves me swinging the Equinox 900 is the tech is there. If you guys have questions about a machine, ask me, ask somebody else on YouTube, like Jason for Nokta. There's plenty of people out there that have knowledge on metal detectors. I know my machines. I know what my buddies use. I know what mine can pick up and what theirs can too and don't pick up. And it just seems like that 900 is just weaseling stuff out where the older machines are going over them and missing them. And it's all about the discrimination. I really do believe it, the target recall. So as far as the Manicore goes, I really, really, really wish I could swing a Manicore. I really wish I would have won a Manicore, but that just wasn't in the cards. So the 900 is going to have to do right now. The Manicore just looks like it's just a Slayer. So, but 4 to 5 hours, and we're looking at what, $15, $16. So if you think you're going to just sling it out with money, make money on this hobby, it's not about that. It's about having a passion, the thrill of the search, and of course, every once in a while you find something like that, which adds up to a bunch of them in there. The silver coins are adding up. I think I'm at 42 or 43. I gotta count them up again, but I am now at my all-time silver record for a season, and we're about halfway through the season. We are halfway through the season now, and I'm hoping that the heat kind of chases me off a little bit. So I'm hoping as the cooler weather hits, I can get back out there. There's a golf course nearby. I had permission from the greenskeeper, but the greenskeeper is no longer there. So now I'm going to have to work on the new greenskeeper, which is going to be a while, but maybe I can get some permission to go out there at night. It's an old golf course. I know it's going to have some silver in the ground, and I just got to show the guy the hobby, explain to him, and show him the process, and explain to him there is not going to be no damage. I've done golf courses in the past. They've been very fruitful. It's unfortunate I've never been on an old course. I think the oldest course I've ever been on is a 1960s, late 50s. And this one here is going to be a 1920s, but it actually didn't get truly established until the 1930s. So I think 1930 on the zero, yeah, right on, is when it was established. But they were golfing out there for years before that too, and it has not had much ground moved at all throughout all these years, which is really great. It seems like every place else around here, the ground's been moved. So hopefully with the higher society they got out there, and they drop some silver coins. But I appreciate you guys all listening to me ramble on and talking here. I apologize that I have not done more wrap-up videos, and this one's going to be a little longer. I don't expect a huge number of views on it. It's getting late tonight, but I think I'm still going to go inside, shower, clean up for the day, sit down, open up a can of Dr. Pepper, and maybe watch episode 3 of season 2 of The Detectorist. Seems like everyone's been kind of enjoying that, and I enjoy watching it and sharing my views and reading your guys' comments. Y'all been great. The community's awesome. Don't let anyone ever discourage you. Y'all rock. We're all doing good things out here. This is the greatest hobby ever. How many people you know that over a course of a year, 1 year, has picked up that much trash that wasn't their own? Only detectorists. And they say, oh, we don't want you detecting because you're going to take out stuff for the archaeologists in the future. Trust me. This is nothing that archaeologists is going to be looking for. There's plenty of coins out there. Archaeologists don't have to worry about coins not being abundant in sites. Lighters, stuff like that. I mean, I just don't understand what their point is with archaeology. I think it's just a bureaucratic excuse to try to chase you off. And speaking of that, I did have one confrontation with the homeowner while doing the curb strip. It happens. Like I always do, I try to explain the law. This Karen was having nothing about it. I just looked at her and was like, call the cops if you want. I'm not on your property. Leave me alone. I will move on down the way here out of respect, but don't come at me and make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. I have just as much right to this area as anyone else. And then had a cop come up to me. It was fine. The cops are fine with me. And they just asked, oh, what you up to? Said nothing. Asked if they had got a call because the day before it was the Karen incident. They said, no, 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 we never got a call. Just stopping by, seeing you've been out here, find anything good. Kind of showing them some of the coins and stuff that I had found. And he said, all right, cool, man. We'll have a good one. I thought, all right, go out, get some drone video because I do that too. Got hired for the city to do drone footage, and what happens? Some Karen at the pool decided it'd be cool to call the cops and say, hey, there's some guy filming us here at the pool, and I don't feel comfortable because she was probably a large woman or something. I don't know. It really irritated me when the cop came up, just asked if we would pack things up and go on our way. Asked if we'd done something wrong. Nope, it just make things easier if you don't do this. Well, I contacted the city administrator because if I'm hired by the city to do this stuff and the cop chases me off, then don't go over and tell the people that called us in that one, we haven't done nothing wrong, and two, they shouldn't be calling people in for such nonsense. And three, if they do it again, maybe they get in trouble. This whole problem, they want everyone to call people in for no reason. It's not right. People do not abuse that. See something, say something, nah, nah, nah. Mind your own business. How about that? I mean, you see some criminal activity. You see some guy beating up on something, whether it's a dog, a woman, I don't care. Yeah, call the cops. You see somebody out there flying a drone, metal detecting, picking flowers out of the public access area. Leave them be. It has nothing to do with you. Just leave people be. That's the major problem with everyone in this world. They just think they got to put in their 2 cents. Well, there's my 4 cents. I think 12 minutes in, that should be enough. I appreciate y'all. Sorry for ranting a little bit there, aka cooking, but sometimes, just got to get something off your chest and talk. This is the best way to do it. Maybe no one even listens. Maybe no one cares. No one has to comment. I just appreciate you guys checking in on my hobby. And yeah, one more note before I sign off. I finally hit 190 pounds. Actually 189.5 when I jumped on the scale. So I'm very proud of that. 6 years ago, over 6 years ago when I quit drinking and started this whole process, I was at 285. So I only got about 4 more pounds to go. And I hit my 100-pound loss mark. I've been doing it right. Ain't no hanging skin. Hopefully the 6-pack comes in. I get back to the military weight and the military body of 1999. I know it's been that long. All right. Till the next one, everyone. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. If you haven't done so, please do all 3 of those. I appreciate it. Till the next one, good luck. Happy hunting. As always, to the lost.